Yo. Yo, what's up? What's up? Microphone check. 1 2 1 2. What the fuck? Today I'm playing Fallout New Vegas, which is maybe just a little loud in my headphones, but that's fine. We're gonna start a new game. I've got some mods installed that I don't think I've used before, so we're gonna see what's up and hope it doesn't crash on us too much. Because it's Fallout New Vegas. It's gonna crash on us. Am I gonna get DMCA'd for this? I hope not. I turned off the radio volume because as good as the soundtrack is, I don't need it going out to the world.
War never changes.
He said the line!
When atomic fire consumed the earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world.
Oh, captions might have been a good choice.
Spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a
Hi,
package
Aiden.
to the New
How's it
Vegas
going?
Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
Oh, New Vegas. Nothing bad happens to couriers in New Vegas.
Pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face.
Oh, I love a
Why in the
caramel
face?
cheese popcorn good. I'm doing alright. Getting ready for yet another
Made your
playthrough of
last
Fallout
move.
New Vegas. Because quite frankly,
Sorry you got twisted up in this scene.
when are you ever done with this game?
From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck.
Yeah, especially because I've already planned out my luck stats at 9.
The game was rigged from the start.
How are you doing? It's good. I already asked that. I'm totally paying attention. Have you played New Vegas before, Aiden? Get all these items. Mad items. Cross our fingers.
How about that?
Alright, I think my mods are all working.
Easy there, easy.
Took me a little while to get a list of mods that work.
Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is.
Gotcha. I've also played 4.
Can you tell
I
me
have
your name?
strong opinions about the ending in that game, but it's a really well-made game. I just think New Vegas is
I can't say
better
it's
out of
what I
certain,
would pick for you, but
like
if
it's a
that's your
better
name, that's your
game,
name. I'm Doc Mitchell.
even if it's
Well,
not made with quite the.
Now, I hope you don't
budget.
mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of
Also,
lead out.
I don't
I take
get
pride
really
in my
upset
needlework.
thinking about the side with
You
the
better
railroad
tell me
ending.
If I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Did I already give him my name as Courier? I'll have to remember to fix that later. Occasion, just like real life. Face preset number 1, just like real life. I never actually see my character, so I just make sure that she's got good hair. And move on with life.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
It's just New Vegas seems
Good.
like it's such a so
don't you
much
walk down to
more
the end of the
open of an
Over
open
by the
world.
Baker tester machine there. Take it.
I meant to change the where are you at? Where are you at subtitles?
Slow now. It ain't a race. Ooh, looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try.
Yep.
You'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
All right. And I have decided to have a 9 endurance. Oh wait, no, I can have one more point of charisma or perception. I'm not exactly a pro at this game, but I wanted a 9 endurance and a 9 luck. And we'll see how this shit goes.
With luck like yours, I'm surprised them bullets didn't just turn right around and climb back into the gun. Well, we know your vitals are good.
Keep moving.
But that don't mean
Get over there.
didn't leave you nuttered
Get
and
to the
big
chair. Get to
What
the
do you
chair.
say
Yes,
you take a
yes.
seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions. See if your dogs are still barking.
They are. Woof woof. So, this is where we decide, am I going to be a normal person who wants to help, or am I going to be a psychopath?
I'm gonna
I
say a
haven't
word.
decided yet.
I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
I have to live with this choice. And I don't want to be a psychopath, so I'll just be slightly psychopathic.
House. Night. Bandit. Light. Mother. Okay. Now I got a few
Pet?
statements.
Pet dog?
I want you to
Where?
tell me
Please?
How much they sound like something you'd
Uh,
say. First one.
I can't pet the
Conflict just ain't
dogs,
in my
but if you
nature.
mean a dog as a pet, I have to get to New Vegas first. And run some errands for a man who thinks he's Elvis. Conflict is kind of in my nature. I will rely on others for support. I never want to be the center of attention. I'm not slow to embrace new ideas.
To deal with my problems head on. Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
Chemical reaction.
How about this one?
Two bears high-fiving.
Last one. Well,
Yeah, Elvis
that's
man.
all she
He's
wrote.
got the dog.
I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have.
There are a
look
few
at the
dogs that are
results.
closer than Elvis
See
man.
if it all seems right to you.
Alright, let's say melee weapons. It's a good choice for me. Science, no. No, I would rather have one of these useful skills. Lockpick. Oh, actually, science is useful because there isn't a hacking skill. Wonderful. Sneak, melee weapons, science. Just what you need with a shitty build.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
And as always, Wild Wasteland, which unleashes the most bizarre and silly elements of post-apocalyptic America, not for the faint of heart or the serious of temperament. And that's just what you gotta do when you're playing this game.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Alright, let's get it moving. Come on, Slowpoke. Come on, Cowpoke. Come on, bud. Come on, bud. Gotta
Here,
toggle the
these are
silly.
yours. Was all you had on you when you was
I'm-
brought in.
You're learning.
mind
Yeah,
if
you
I
know, I
didn't
know.
know to look?
I've got a
I
few
thought I
hundred
might help
hours
you
in this
find
game.
Well, if you're heading back, they call it a pip boy. I grew up in one of the vaults they made before the World War. We all got one.
We all got
Ain't much
one.
used to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something.
Though I don't know enough to go
And put this on,
straight
too,
north
so the
successfully.
locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Was my wife's. I think she was about your size, and she hardly wore it after we left the vault. Felt it was too brazen.
Your vault opened really late, Doc.
I don't. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
I'll do my best. I will not be activating hardcore mode, thank you. Alright, we go to our inventory. Yep, I know that one, thank you. I know that one too, thank you. Alright, and oh, we probably want to equip a gun or two. Alrighty, let's open the door to Goodsprings. Alright. Alright, we gotta do all this for the DLC. Alright, where's that fuck you robot? You pulled me out of my grave. Actually, I guess I don't technically know that's Victor yet. Alright, gotta roleplay this right. I'm not going there. I will die very many times if I go to the Sierra Madre now.
Howdy, partner. Might
But
I say you're looking fit as a fiddle? Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that. Happy trail.
Goddamn robots saving my life. Oh, what is this tumbleweed? It's the most tumbleweeds I've ever seen. My mods must be working.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Do you know anything about the people who attacked me?
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
Well, do you know anything about Victor?
The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's high. But I think it's just a broken down relic.
I'm not into New Vegas. You try the tumbleweed mod? Oh shit, I love this. This game's the best. Goodbye, Easy Pete.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Thanks, Easy Pete.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
One of my mods adds more people to the wasteland, so it seems a little bit less empty and dull. I think that one's working. Sunny Smiles is pretty great.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles?
There's a girl, another lady, who is like canonically a lesbian, which is also, you know, you might like them. I like her.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight.
Okay.
Try crouching down and staying still. It'll hit. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Let's do it.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Yeah, and you never meet her partner. Well, you kind of meet her partner. It's complicated. You never see them both in the same room, though. Running. Hey, little dog. You look different than I remember you. Yeah, it's all like developed in dialogue. You know, like I had a partner, but she kind of stuff. Nothing creepy. What am I... Oh, I have to talk to you before the geckos show up. I know how to play video games.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Let's just stay nice and close. We get up on them and make them
Okay,
ghosts.
Go give him hell. I'm taking you down.
Alright, let's get us some gecko heads, eggs in a hive. Sell all this crap eventually. Oh, I gotta talk to Sunny Smiles first. I know how to play video games, I promise.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me. Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us.
Give me the
Come with me.
caps, give me the caps. I need 4,000 caps for my plan.
I knew it!
Do not attack the dog. Where are we going, Sonny?
Yeah!
Damn. Oh well. Seeing dogs in video games rips my heart out. Yeah. No, I hate how realistic non-realistic dogs are. Like, all it takes is a dog shape and a dog whine, and I'm like, that's a real dog that just died. It's absolutely the worst. Alright, Sonny.
Ah, hell's... Some people, well, it's a part of life out here.
Best to accept it.
But you did what you promised, staying out here with me. Here's my end of the deal. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Yeah, couldn't hurt.
Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Okie doke. That's a weird thing to see at this place in the game. That sounds like a mod to me. Alright, I gotta put this away. How do I... X? Z. Z? Huh. Oh, it'll turn up. R? G. F? Nope, it's not F. It sounds like someone who's just doing the alphabet but can't remember the alphabet song, so it's just naming whichever letters pops into their head. Mailbox. It's a box with some garbage in it. Mantis, it's a mantis, yeah. Been a long time since we heard the alphabet song around these parts. I think it's got a Q in there somewhere. My grandma, she always liked the letter Q. She's always telling to mind my P's and my Q's, and I never completely understood what that meant because we don't write all that often anymore. There's more important things to do, so I didn't really have to mind my letters. I don't know what the fuck that little skit was, but thank you for joining me. I am not doing well. Do I have a melee weapon in this fucker? Alright, give me this machete. When it comes to mantises, there's nothing you need like a machete. I thank you for the applause. Did I get all the mantises? I think so. Which voice am I using? Does it even matter? Let's activate the terminal. So I just learned today while I was watching, like I was setting up my stuff and I was watching someone else play it, and it turns out that you can select matching pairs of brackets to get little boosts. And I had no idea. Legitimately the first time I've heard of that. Anyway, okay, it's not an ing. It can't be violent. Let's start from the top. Can't be decline, can't be pudding. Cyborgs, no. Require, maybe. Oh, nice. Disengage the lock. Open the safe. Take all of it. Oh, I missed one. And that's what machetes are for. Probably other stuff too. But bugs are real hard to shoot. They move all weird and they're small, and frankly, I'm not about trying to waste my 30 bullets chasing down a bunch of bugs. Forgot to get my roots. Where are the roots? Did you despawn the roots? No, there they are. Now we gotta head up onto that water tower, get us some of the other stuff we need for the quest we're doing with Sunny Smiles. I learned how to do a bunch of goofy voices, and then I learned I was a woman, and all my goofy voices are in the wrong pitch. I gotta get on that one day, but there are other things that I've been working on. Like being attacked by something. Oh, it's a rad scorpion. Get that fucker machete. Oh, it's a bark scorpion, regardless. Machete that asshole. And then anything up here that might be called a bloatfly, also getting machete. Lunging like I'm playing Dead by Daylight over here. I think you can still make fun of nu metal if you will really put your mind to it. Oh, I see what you mean. You can't... Yeah, exactly. Like, my robot voice sounds wrong now. My terrible British accent sounds even more terrible. Or else I sound like a dude. Which, you know, that's fine, I guess. I don't have a shovel. Let's pull up that quest. Data has my quests. Brock flower and a Xander root. Here we go. Exactly. I sound like, that's what, you know, I appreciate seeing that outside of my head, because I'm tired of saying it to my own head all, it's not all alone. My wife also says that I sound like me, and fuck it. Let's go find Sandy. She's by a campfire, practicing karate, and missing Texas. Because I forgot her name is Sunny, not Sandy. Fuck me. I don't think I have heard your pre-2021 voice. My wife is the best. She is the bee's knees. She knew me in the before times and stuck with me to now, and she's a real champ. Jump, jump. It's a long walk, Sonny. We could have done this back in town. Yeah, she's the most supportive. You totally nailed it that she's a champ.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. All right, now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
My coffee is gone.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Let's make some gecko steaks while we're at it.
Whoa, what's going on?
We got attacked by a coyote. And they mercifully do not make dog noises. Hey buddy, you look trustworthy.
Hello? Can you help me? My girl is trapped by geckos on the ridge, and I can't get to her. Please, she's going to die. Go up the path, past the broken radio tower, and go to the right. They're at the top of the trail.
That's probably for the best. Don't want to see them too close, you know?
But she'll die if you don't help. I hope someone helps my girl before it's too late.
Howdy.
Howdy. I've never been all that close to coyotes myself, but I hear them off in the distance sometimes, doing their yell. Awoo! Meow, meow, meow. Yeah, that's what you want with coyotes, is to hear them party at night and not see them party, because if you see them party, you might become part of the festivities. Might become yourself a party snack. They got too many teeth. Have I reached some of that impassable geometry? Yeah, that's an invisible wall if I've ever seen one. Well, I guess I haven't seen the invisible wall, but... Alright, so we'll go see the prospector of the saloon. Or the proprietor of the saloon. I was reading the word prospector and it's close enough to get confused.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem?
Oh, Mr. Cobb.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
I overheard your argument. What was that all about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
What are you going to do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea.
I can think of a reason that could go wrong.
Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Why not just kill Cobb and be done with it?
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
Where's Ringo now? Even though Julia knows, Courier
He's
doesn't.
Up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
All right.
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Goodsprings. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there. Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since. They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
So where were they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Show me what you have for
I'm
sale.
sure I've got something you like.
Could you buy some of my bullshit? Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Do-do-do-do-do. I'll take that. Do that 40 more times. I'll have enough
Give me
caps
a shout
for my
if you need
implant.
anything else.
Alright, we leveled up. And what we need in this life is infinite sneak. Black Widow, Chavez La Femme, Intense Training. Oh, I only needed to do 8. No, I needed to do 9. Retention, Swift Learner. We'll go with Chavez La Femme. No, why am I doing that? What am I saying? Take intense training and we'll put a point into our charisma dump stat.
Hey there.
What do you want? He's some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere in town. Would serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo.
This area is your
It is
territory?
now. Me and the rest of the guys busted out of the NCR prison east of here and took over. Now we're calling the shots.
What were you in prison for?
None of your damn business. You ought to know better than to ask a man that kind of question.
I don't have a high enough speech.
Like I said, mind your own damn business.
I like speech. I need to put more points into speech. Well, I did just put point into charisma, so I think I'm on the right path. Let's just find some work. Let's just settle down in Goodsprings. Let's activate the fast travel, or the fast delivery.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for. If Ringo doesn't head out on his own, I think we should hand him over. The town shouldn't get itself mixed into the problem. Don't mistake that for coward talk, though. We're a town of survivors. We'll fight tooth and nail if pushed, but we don't go looking for trouble.
Do you know anything about the people who attacked me?
The leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR. Twice. Both times I drank a lot of liquor and lost most of my caps at the card tables. In that order, now that I think about it. If you ever get to New Vegas, be sure to visit Gomorrah. It's the best casino in the city. You won't regret it. Word of advice, behave. Between the NCR military police and Mr. House's robots, you don't want to be causing trouble on the strip.
I'd like to know more about Mr. House.
I'm afraid I don't know much myself. Mr. House has got his own casino, Lucky 38, but nobody goes in or out except his robots. The other casinos follow Mr. House's rules, so I guess that makes him the leader of New Vegas. As far as I know, nobody's ever laid eyes on the guy. I think that robot who pulled you out of the dirt belongs to Mr. House. If Mr. House is looking after you, it's got to be a good thing, right? They're tough sons of bitches. Mean, but not crazy. They'll leave you alone unless you got something they want.
Hugh Laurie's
The great
casino,
cons deal
yeah.
in illegal chems. There's a good chance that most chems you come across were made by great cons.
Hey, goodbye.
Take it easy now.
Chop, chop. What's quick save? I'm just kidding, chat. I'm just playing. Cup, locksmith's reader, tin can. Jump. Sunset sarsaparilla. Gotta pick those up.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
Just having a look around. I'm not an enemy. I'm not an enemy, if that's what you're asking.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play?
What are the rules of Caravan?
It's a two-player game, and the winner takes the whole pie. You build a caravan using the cards in your deck. The goal is to create caravan bids that beat your opponent's bids. So there's more strategy than luck involved. It's why you won't see Caravan in any casino. Too slow-paced. And more importantly, no house edge. Here, take this holotape. It goes into more specifics about the rules. You'll also need a deck, so take one of my spares. So, you feel like playing a game?
I don't have time for a game right now.
All right.
Did you know there's a man named Joe Cobb looking for you?
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
Why are the powder gangers out to get you?
My caravan was on the return trip from California and heading back to the company branch in New Vegas when we got jumped. Not even a drop your weapons and hands up before the bullets started flying. We put up a good fight, but there was too many of them. I took a few of the bandits down before I ran, so I figure their friends are out for revenge.
What are you gonna do about the powder gangers?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
You need a hired gun. I am available.
All I've got left on me are a handful of caps, but you get me out of this and I'll make sure the Crimson Caravan pays you back. You've got my word. We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us.
I'm a protagonist.
Now,
I'll be okay.
Some of the other people in town were also on board.
You don't think I can handle myself in a fight?
I was thinking of myself, actually. Who's gonna watch my back while I'm watching yours?
If you insist.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Jump. 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 Oh, can I get to that wolf cave without breaking my... Coyote cave? Whatever. Hey, Easy Pete.
Howdy.
What do you know about Joe Cobb?
Bad trouble.
That's helpful.
Welcome.
Why are you called Easy Pete?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
Goodbye.
Yup.
Hi there. Sticking around Goodsprings for a while longer?
I'm a little short on caps.
Not in Goodsprings, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these. Oh. Well, go ahead and keep the stuff I gave you anyway. It'll be more useful to you than me.
I'm going to help Ringo take on the Powder Gangers. I might need your help.
Say no more. I'm in.
Well, that was easy. We might die horribly. Well, maybe not me.
That's inspiring. You may want to keep your optimism to yourself if you try to recruit anyone else. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great. Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Primm is the town with a roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can. A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help.
All right. Let's see if I have any chance of convincing Trudy.
Howdy.
Pet, 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 pet. Pet, pet, pet. Pet, 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 pet. If I have to roleplay petting the dog, I'm gonna.
So you're
that's what I'm
planning
gonna
on taking
do.
on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
Near the saloon and store are good spots to stage an ambush if I had the help.
That does sound like a good
This
plan.
is such a good
All right,
tutorial.
You seem to know what you're doing, so you can count me in. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
Showing you that, like, different skills aren't just used for the skills, but they can be used in dialogue to convince people. Like, teaching you that without locking you into a particular skill you need to learn it. It's oh, mwah.
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman. Be careful out there.
Like repair. If I picked repair because I thought it would be useful, here's something telling me why it's useful. It's right here in you know, sort of starter town. It's just, it makes me happy. The game design on this game makes me happy. Oh, there he is.
You looking to buy some supplies?
I need supplies to fight the Powder Gangers.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the Powder Gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
Yeah.
Right. Just keep
Barter
me on.
isn't high enough.
Is there
I
anything else?
doubt explosions are high enough.
Take it easy now.
That was weird. Love this.
Hey there. Need anything?
Maybe. What you got?
Sure. Here's what I got.
He doesn't have shit for caps. Alright, don't have enough for Doc. Yeah, basically I get Trudy and that's it, so this better go well. Alright, Ringo.
So what's going on? Well, I guess that... Alright, I'm ready.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play.
Alright.
They're getting set up in cover, but it might not go well unless we get out there soon.
Let's
I'll
go.
be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
Quick save. The powder gangers don't like me. Goodsprings does, though. I'll be taking everything, thank you.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
You're welcome.
I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp.
Now, before I loot all these bodies... Alright, they're still alive, and that's good enough for me. I love that. You take off clothes and they become more dressed. Watch this guy. He's gonna put on a t-shirt. I love it. Cheyenne died. That's no. We do that again. No dogs die in my playthrough.
I owe you a huge...
Seems a little light for the work I
That's all
did.
I've got with me. But if you look me up at the Crimson Caravan's main camp in New Vegas, I'll pay you in full.
Okay, I think everyone survived this time, and that's important to me. So this is as good a time as any for our first real save.
Evening.
That'll teach the powder gangs to avoid Goodsprings in the future. Until next time.
I'm glad that business is over. I like it when Goodsprings is nice and quiet.
Does Goodsprings get many visitors?
Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Primm, unless they're in desperate need of supplies.
Do you know that robot that rescued me?
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
You don't like him?
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
What does he actually do around here?
Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before. Be careful out there.
Goodbye. Everyone survived. Even Ringo, who I don't strictly care about. I got some bullshit for you.
That was a hell of a fight. Let's hope it doesn't bite us in the ass later on.
Don't worry, the powder gangers are not going to be a concern.
Can do.
Mentats. What is this, real life? Why would I want a cigarette? Actually, mentats can be useful. Stealth boys. Tribal raiding armor, varmint. Actually, one of those would be good to keep. Sell that whiskey. What is this? Real life? Let's get rid of the Vault 21 jumpsuit. Alright, let's call this inventory management.
Thanks.
Thank you for
Take
all
it
of your
easy now.
money. And for taking some bullshit off my hands. And now, we head south. Onward to Primm. Come on, bud. Let's go, my new friend. Let's just come down here. There. There. Isn't that a better place? There you go, guys. Just hug it out. It's peaceful. Ba ba ba. Suave gambler's hat. Oh, I get it. That's the wacky wasteland sound effect. I think. Just put on a hat, though. That's better. Alright, that's what I'm about, is a hat. New Vegas Heisenberg unlocked. What do I want to call this motherfucker? Probably just Julia. Let's travel. Oh, rebuild character. Nah. I just love speech. I am the one who knocks. I am the one who knocks. I don't actually know anything about that fucking show other than the memes. I only know it from memes. Hey, bud.
Never gets old when something blows up.
I am the one who knocks. I can't find Kermit right now for some reason. He's in here somewhere.
I'd kill you right now if I could.
You can. Try. Breaking Bad is one of your favorite shows. The hype is real. Okay.
You eyeballing me?
You guys just look like you're getting ready to shoot each other.
Any lawman that comes after me won't have it easy.
That looks normal. That doesn't look problematic at all. Oh, it's irradiated. What is what? In Fallout? That doesn't seem right. I see a bloatfly. Radiation in my Fallout? What is Fallout even referring to? Choo-choo train. How long do I have to wait for there to be a choo-choo train? A long time. There might be a choo-choo train mod, but I doubt it. There's a train escaping the nuke. The escapees fell out. Yeah. That's it. And if anyone tries to tell me otherwise, I'm gonna beat them up. with my machete. Oh no, there's actually dogs! Alright, this is the worst. I'm just gonna sing, I'm singing in the rain. It's not raining, but I'm singing through the pain. Why is this dog a fucking god dog? They're whittle faces, right? Like, I didn't even know. This has to be one of my mods, which... Why couldn't they have been wild coyotes? Alright, well... That's that, I suppose. Alright, we are at the NCR Correctional Facility, where the powder gangers are. And I am going replace all dogs in the game with large wasps. That is fitting, honestly. They still fit the theme. And, you know, as long as we don't mess up and make Cheyenne a large wasp, I don't think that would be quite as good.
Okay, I know I wasn't serving time with no girl, or I'd have heard about it. You come to play with the powder gangers?
What exactly is a powder? Oh, I just realized I'm a woman, and it's jail, and they're all men in the convict line at jail. So my outfit isn't gonna do much good. Yeah, Cheyenne is a dog that will never die.
That's us. We got sent here to fix the rails and make some new ones. And for that, we got to use dynamite. Of course, dynamite works pretty good against caravan guards, too. So, that's what we do. Rob and blow things up. Yeah, whatever. What do you want now?
What is this place?
This is, or was, the Big House. New California Republic Correctional Facility. Not much correcting went on here, just slave labor. One day, us prisoners decided to liberate ourselves. Killed the warden, killed the guards, took over the whole damn territory.
Can I go in?
Well, I don't know. Depends on if you can make it worth my time. 100 caps sounds right to me.
Here's the caps.
Alright, you can go on in. Can't guarantee your safety, though. Just saying.
Bye.
Yeah, whatever.
Evening. Never gets old when something blows up.
Didn't know anyone would willingly walk into this place. Not unless they were looking for trouble. What's your story?
Tell me, who's in charge of the powder gangers?
Right now, Eddie and his boys run the place. They've got the guns and the dynamite, so they call the shots.
You think you remember this place? Welcome to the prison. Why are you still here?
I'm not quite sure the kind of greeting NCR troopers will give an escaped con like myself. Figure it's better to stay put for now.
What did you do before you ended up incarcerated?
I was a sheriff, believe it or not, for a small town far to the west of here. Short version is that sometimes justice is a little slow. And I helped speed it up one too many times. I'm not sorry for anything I did, but I will do the time. Fair enough trade if you ask me.
Wonder who he killed.
I understand that Cook was behind it all. I kept my head down the whole time. Didn't want any part of it. I stuck around, figuring the NCR would show up and put things back the way they were. No sense in making myself look guilty, right?
Where can I find Cook?
He went north with some of the other guys. Didn't say where. Didn't say why. All I know is he's got some kind of score to settle with the NCR.
Who's Cook?
Some kind of anti-NCR rebel. Some people just don't like being pushed around and told what to do.
Well, goodbye.
Watch yourself out there.
Damn, running low on smokes again.
Relatable. I don't know why I keep saying that. I've been really craving a cigarette, that's why. Okay, I've remembered. I haven't smoked in, probably over a decade. Yet I still find myself craving a cigarette when life is treating me hard. And it feels like life has been treating me hard.
Heard there was a new face around. I'm the doctor around here. Sort of.
Why are you sort of a doctor?
I was an NCR medic for 6 months, so I'm not exactly a doctor. Still, it's more medical training than any of the other guys here. It also gives me an excuse to stay out of any raiding parties. The gang can't lose its only doctor now, can it?
What's your reason for staying? Oh, thank you. It was, really hard.
The location by the highway makes it a good spot to shake down any travelers passing through. That's why Eddie and the rest are still around. Me, I like having big walls between myself and the wasteland.
Alright,
Later.
goodbye, Hannigan. Hey, Eddie.
Dawes said he let somebody in. So you going to give me a reason not to kill you and throw your body back outside?
Yeah, it's tough. Addiction is a funny thing. What do you need done?
This is powder ganger territory, my territory. Most of the guys around here understand that. One, Chavez doesn't. Chavez formed his own crew and have been hitting traders on their own. Everybody I've sent after him either got killed or weren't able to catch him. That leaves you. What do you say?
You only want me to deal with Chavez?
Chavez is the ringleader. Without him, his crew will fall apart, and I don't give a shit about those guys.
I'll do it.
Good. Chavez and his boys were last seen south of here. If you're lucky, and he's careless, he might still be there.
What do you know about Cook?
One mean son of a bitch. Really truly hates the NCR for some reason. And he got a lot of the other guys around to his way of thinking.
Where's Cook now?
He and his crew went north. I heard talk about some sort of big plan to get back at the NCR, but haven't seen them since.
Goodbye. Traded out cigs for soda. Never did tobacco once. Yeah, that's a good choice. Not that soda is any easier to kick. It is a little bit less unhealthy.
Yeah, get out of here.
What are you looking at?
Let's talk to anyone else with fucking names.
Why? It's because I mess up people so bad they don't know what part goes where when I'm done.
Goodbye.
Uh-huh.
You seem like a real friendly fella.
Evening.
Evening. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh.
Hello.
Scrambler's just misunderstood, probably. Oh, I should have used a bed. I pass a bet? There's not one in here, is there? Okay, whatever. Let's see how peacefully we can handle this.
You just walked into the wrong camp, my friend. Hand over everything you've got and we might let you live.
Eddie sent me to deal with you.
That's nothing new. Am I supposed to be impressed?
I love speech so much.
Get over here. Watch out. They killed him.
Okay, so this isn't gonna work. Haha! Yeah, that didn't go very smoothly. Alright, I need to admit that I don't want to play this game without a higher speech skill. This is a bad choice too. Actually, I have a grenade rifle. I'm Scottish. That's a joke about demo. That's not me saying Scottish people are more likely to blow folks up. Let's sleep. I always get tired after blowing up a bunch of people. Some of the fellas farther north are trying to organize. We're starting to think it's a good idea. Got to pool resources if we're going to survive out here. Sure, you've noticed the decline in travelers. If they're getting wise, so should we. As one with Scottish blood. Nah, I feel that. Well, good to hear. There we go. Got my disguise back on. The one that doesn't work at all. Yep, I am dressed as a member of the Powder Gangers. That is correct and on purpose.
What?
Chavez has been dealt with.
I'm happy you cleared that up for me, but we've got another situation to worry about. There's a merchant hanging around near the prison. Something feels funny about him, and I want you to deal with him. Shake him down if he's legit, but if not, take him out.
What exactly is funny about that merchant you wanted me to check out?
Most people already know we run this territory and are usually in a hurry to get out. Not this guy. It's like he wants us to come get him.
Okay.
Yeah, get out of here.
I did this last time. One day I'll remember where the fucking stairs are. Can I climb this one, or is it gonna have invisible walls? Walk in public with fists forward to show confidence. Ha ha! It's... that's really got me. I was of the... it felt faster. It felt like my walk speed increased. Get over here, bloatfly. I've got my machete and I'm coming for you. See, it's the confidence boost. Exactly. I love it.
Damn, running low on smokes again.
Damn. Running low on smokes again. Hey, buddy.
Better be careful around these parts. I hear there's powder gangers around and dangerous for merchants like me. You know, just filling up water and stuff.
You sure you're actually a merchant?
Yeah, I'm a merchant. Just like I said.
Well.
Huh? Didn't know there were women powder gangers. Oh well, the NCR will still give me a nice bounty for your corpse. No, but there ought to be. I'm just taking the initiative, is all. Nope, not going to be that easy.
Fuck a bounty hunter. I don't know why I'm siding with the powder gangers. It just seems to be what I'm doing. When I get back to the prison, I'm gonna go get some more coffee. I was going to do that when I first got to the prison, but I maybe forgotted it. Maybe went and forgotted it. Next week, one of the free Epic games is Fallout 3. And I might play that when I get it for free, because I don't have it already. Seems like a really strangely shaped building.
What?
I got rid of him.
Good. Had him figured for NCR. One of the Rangers, maybe. Anyway, speaking of the NCR, I need you to take a walk down to Primm. The NCR hasn't raised hell over our breakout, and I want to find out why. They're up to something, I can feel it.
What am I looking for in Primm?
I know the NCR has troops near Primm, so talk to the locals and find out if any of those troops are going to be coming our way.
Okay.
Yeah, get out of here.
Not this time. Ha ha! I almost went into that wrong room again. Okay, actually and for real, I'm going to the bathroom and getting some coffee, so I'll be back in a few. Yo, I'm back. Punch, 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 punch. Coffee! Oh, I need to take off my fucking powder gang costume before I show up on the NCR's doorstep. My favorite kind of coffee is just like coffee. I'm not really a connoisseur. I'm a person who's really tired all the time and is trying desperately to feel less tired. This is just black coffee because I'm out of sugar and I don't have any milk. Bloat flies, bloat flies. Do you have a favorite type of coffee, or do you mostly get your caffeine in carbonated sugar form? Mostly just soda. Would you like frappuccinos and geckos? Basically, you like coffee that's barely coffee. Gotcha. Hey, no shame. Can't go without my morning gecko. I got surprised, okay? What can I say?
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Primm is off limits.
What's going on in Primm?
Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Goodsprings.
Shouldn't you be protecting the town or something?
We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them.
Why can't you protect them?
We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
Okay.
Howdy. Hey there.
Me and my soda bottle. Taking on the world. Where the fuck am I going? If you move your look too fast, you drop it.
Morning. I'm Sergeant McGee of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. If you want to talk about something, speak to Lieutenant Hayes.
Okay. Does the NCR have any plans to attack the prison north of here?
I have no idea. I just go and do what they tell me.
Okay, goodbye.
Ma'am.
I'm sorry. Let's see. Shot glass. Regular glass. I feel like this shot glass is really big. If someone named McGee talked to me like that, I'd laugh in their face. Yeah, that's a good call. Oh yeah, especially in this world. You'd have a bad day.
Almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Patrolling the Mojave?
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business?
Does the NCR have any plans to attack the prison north of here?
Military operations are classified information. The brass is familiar with the situation at the NCRCF.
Well, what's the New California Republic? Let's learn.
Where do you come from that you haven't heard of the NCR? Never mind, it doesn't matter much. If you haven't heard of us, you must not be from the Legion. Put simply, the NCR is the greatest nation currently functioning.
What's the Legion?
Caesar's Legion. A bunch of degenerate slavers led by a madman who calls himself Caesar. Every one of them is a barbarian to the last. I've even heard one of their leaders, the Legate or something, goes around with a human skull on his head. Savages to the last.
Why is the NCR interested in this desert?
Well, it's no secret. Our interest here is twofold. First, we want to remain in control of Hoover Dam. It supplies the Republic with power and is a source of fresh water. Second, we want to prevent the Legion from advancing across the Colorado River and endangering the home states.
Can you tell me more about the NCR?
Sure can. The NCR was founded from the survivors of one of the great Vulpes. We started as a small settlement called Shady Sands. We now consist of 5 states that make up the greatest nation since the Great War. I have some free time. Ask away. We were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing. The mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. The convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just going slow.
Do you have any information on the convicts?
Not much. They've taken to calling themselves powder gangers. Mostly because they've taken to using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized faster than I would have thought. Most of them, at least. Thankfully, the small group in town here seem to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting anything in the way of support.
Tell me about the correctional facility.
Most people just call it NCRCF. That's NCR Correctional Facility. A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup. Killed the guards that weren't able to escape, and have been ransacking the area since then.
That's it for now.
Goodbye.
We won't go quiet.
Let's see. Only hated by them. Right, right.
Morning.
What?
You got nothing for me. Three dudes chilling on a hot tub. It's a couch, not a hot tub. Let's travel to Primm. Ha! Let's put our costume 2 centimeters apart because they are gay. Exactly. Where am I looking for? Where is my brain? I must have left it somewhere else. Maybe on the train. Well, okay. Oh, let's see, who are you? You're an escaped convict. Fuck you, buddy. Everybody's shooting at me. There are considerably more convicts here than I recall.
You like that?
Wild. He got right up on me and I had no idea where he was.
I've got you now.
That's what I thought. I'm still wearing my powder ganger's outfit.
I don't know what it was brought you to Primm, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
Do you know if the NCR is planning to attack the prison north of here?
I might know something, but my memory ain't what it used to be. Sometimes it needs motivating.
So close.
Well, I swore not to say a word, but an NCR deserter passed through some days ago and traded for supplies. According to him, the NCR has decided enough's enough and is going to send in a mess of troops to take back the prison any day now.
Thanks, bud. I need to get going. Well, actually...
Hey, youngster. Well, sure do. I run the courier office out of my shop. Leastways I did before things went to hell around here. Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say. I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me? Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps.
What was strange about it?
That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in.
He canceled?
Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around. Asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure as like a rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package. That's what he said. Like the Mojave'd sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out. Well, now that you mentioned it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Con misfits. They was talking about a chip.
One of those men shot me. I need to know the best way to get to them.
Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going.
Goodbye.
Don't go getting yourself shot.
All right. And now for a little bit of fast travel. Because I'm going back to Goodsprings to sell some bullshit. And maybe sleep in one of the beds.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Show me what you have for sale. My brain is totally here. Caravan shotgun. Carton of smokes. Cherry bomb. Cleaver, cup. Keep the hat. Doctor's bags. Don't use dynamite very often. Don't use irons ever. Keep that knife for now. Keep my mentats. Get rid of these outfits. Pack of cigarettes. Powder gang outfits. Pre-war money. Storm chaser hat. Keep that for now. Keep this crap. Don't need that. Don't need that. Oh, my tire irons too. Alright, that's inventory management. The coolest part of an RPG. Supremely interesting to watch all the time in every one of them. I forgot to look for a bed.
Never gets old when something blows up.
True facts.
What?
You've got trouble. The NCR are planning a raid on this place soon.
Sounds like they're already here. There's no way I'm letting them take me alive. There's no reason for you to stick around and help us, but feel free to kill a few of the bastards on your way out.
boop bow whoop boop bow whoop. Oh, they're shooting at me. Trying to be a powder ganger and an NCR is not going well. Which, you know, when I put it that way is like, yeah, you thought it would? Binoculars. Up and alright, we are headed to Bison Steve to find Deputy Bison. Deputy, what's his name? Beagle, Deputy Beagle. Why did I think that would work? Nope. I don't like that at all. You were rude. Better. I think I leveled up. And continue, and educated. Causing. Ranking. Ranking, passion, causing, hanging, landing. There we go. Disengage lock. Bison Steve maintenance key. Blood pack like a little vampire. No more heads. Oh, you got to keep your head.
What was that? Anybody there?
Nope. I wasn't trying to pickpocket you, Beagle. Whoa, buddy! Buddy, why the flamer? Why the flamethrower? We just got here. I'm in Primm. Where did you even get one of those? Let's just leave Deputy Beagle tied up.
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb.
You must be Deputy Beagle.
Why, yes I am. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm in a bit of a predicament here. I'd be most appreciative if you'd set me free.
I hear you have information on some cons that came through here with a guy in a checkered suit.
My good lady, I believe I may have some information that would prove useful. If you would just untie my hands, I'd be more than happy to share that information I have with you.
I'll free you right after you tell me.
I'm sure you mean well, but I'm afraid you'll have to wait until I'm in a calmer emotional state before my memory is going to function. Oh, that's just marvelous. I think I'll be making my way outside now. The air's a little close in here.
If you try... If you try to run away instead of fighting at my side, I'll kill you myself.
Oh, why, of course. I'd never let you fight my kidnappers with my help, but without it. You lead the way.
All right, buddy. Oh, fuck. Fuck, that was Deputy Beagle. How did you get in front of me? Fuck. Shit.
Found
If we were to miss a convict or two in here, who'd know the difference? And
Oh boy. Oh boy, Mr. Beagle. Oofa doofa Julia. Oh, it's a person kill!
well, that was quite an adventure. We taught those convicts a thing or two, didn't we? Breaking myself out of a hostage situation. Not to diminish your role in it, of course, but it was quite thrilling. Problem is, there's still no law in Primm. What are we to do the next time ruffians menace us and hold us hostage?
What are you talking about? You're the sheriff now.
Oh, no. I'm just the deputy, and I can't be a deputy without a sheriff. It's called chain of command.
What are the qualifications for a sheriff?
It should be someone brave like you, but more of a homebody. Someone who'll settle down and watch over us. I heard the powder gangers talking about someone in the prison named Myers who has some experience as a sheriff. He may be a good choice. Also, with the NCR so close by, you may be able to get them to take over the town. Not sure why they haven't helped out already.
Well, I'll help bring law and order back to Primm.
You will? That's just marvelous. I'll start thinking up questions for the interview. The sheriff that was incarcerated up at NCRCF may be a good choice. You also may be able to convince that NCR guy across the road to take the town under his wing. Although martial law doesn't sound so fun.
Ba 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 da ba. Mindy and Mitch's all-night cafe, open 24 hours. Why does the open 24 hours sign still work? Oh, because it's still being... Okay. Mindy? Mindy, how are you doing? You doing alright, Mindy? You having a good day? Just getting your leg raises? Oh, okay. It's good talking to you.
So, you're the ones gonna bring the law back to Primm. I'll believe it when I see it.
Hey there.
Hello there. What brings you to Primm?
That was Mindy, yeah. I just realized it's Mindy and Mitch from Mitch and Mindy's Cafe. Did you think they took the name? Like, that sign looks really old. Do you think they just were like, let's fucking take over this, make this cafe sign work? You remember this place and remember it being terrifying. I don't remember it being terrifying. But it is a little spooky.
I'm Ruby Nash. Pleased to make your acquaintance. My husband and I are Primm long-timers. He fancies himself a trader, and I know my way around a kitchen. My specialty is a rad scorpion venom casserole. It's more appetizing than it sounds. The venom has a sharp, smoky flavor, and it numbs your mouth so fierce you'll forget you ever had a tongue.
That would be a good reason for it to be scary.
Long as you don't
I don't know who's choosing that,
for the
but
venom to find your blood.
Not me, at
'Cause
least.
that'll kill you dead.
See you later.
Bye.
Where's what's-his-face? Where's the guy? Where's what's-his-face? The guy.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum.
Oh, we'll just reprogram Primm Slim to serve as sheriff.
Law enforcement protocols reinstated, partner. Initializing use of force authorization. Authorization found. Yeah!
Goodbye.
Happy trails, partner.
Well, if it isn't the lawbringer.
What's your problem now?
My problem is that I'm no longer a deputy. I'm just a Beagle now. Slim's alright. I don't wish him no harm, but the law to him is a set of logic. Not everything is black and white. Not sure a robot can ever understand that. Well, if it isn't the lawbringer.
Can you tell me about the man in the checkered suit?
Ah, yes. My memory is much clearer now that I'm free from my bondage. I was performing recon, gathering information on some of the powder gangers, when some great cons arrived with your friend in the suit. They were talking about some delivery they took from a courier. I assume that was you?
Yeah.
They said they'd be heading through Nipton to Novak to meet a contact there.
Head to Novak through Nipton.
Hey.
Primm Slim going out to do his work. Take that, thank you. Try to fix it. I need a 55, so we'll leave it alone. Hi, everybody.
Heard it was you brought the law. Sure, I'll tell you what I know.
Oh, I already asked you about
I guess
that.
I don't.
Where can I get information on the man that
A
shot
Beagle has
me?
some-
Who are you? I have some questions about your robot.
That beat up old thing.
Hello, D for T Skull. How are you doing? I am doing well. Playing Fallout New Vegas like you do.
Are you welcome to try? It's yours if you can get it working. If I had my way, I'd dump it in the scrapyard in Novak and be done with the damn thing.
I'm glad to hear it. What's wrong with it?
Hell if I know. I don't think it's serious, but my tinkering days are long gone.
Where did it come from?
A courier dropped it off a couple of months back. I got it working for a little while, but the darn thing pooped out. I haven't been able to get it up and running again. I was hoping to use it for some courier work, but that ain't gonna happen.
All right. Well,
Don't go
I
getting
need
yourself
another
shot.
25 levels of science, I think. So I got a ways there. Let's see, what kind of quests we got in the log? ED, my love, or Eddie, my love, it went that away. That one's for like 30 levels from now. Same. 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 Okay, so I've got 2 quests. So we will work on it. Gunshots back there for some reason. Just make sure that we're not wearing... Okay. Not wearing the Powder Ganger's outfit. Seems like a smart call. Don't remember those buildings, but this is a big game and I can't be expected to remember everything. What do we have over here?
Like that?
Uh-oh. Hey, Mr. Ghoul. Excuse me. Excuse me, ghouls. Whew. Yeepsy yipesy. Got you down, Mr. Ghouls. Got that triangle over there, that point of interest, which I call triangles, because that's how they appear on the mini-map, and I'm lazy. And now we'll just keep headed on a triangle hunt towards those statues up in the distance. Ba, 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 ba. So yeah, anyone got anything interesting going on today? I got some scorpions to kill. Job. Ugh. Hoo hoo hoo. Super fun. Totally exciting. And then put some more points into sneak. And I've got one spare point. As long as you got, you know, something to look forward to. It's better than it could be. I'm glad you've got decent managers at least one day out of the week. Thanks for the follow, D for T Skull. Yeah, nobody wants to work. At least not a job that sucks, and from what I've heard, you don't seem super fond of it.
I'm hit.
Yeah. I feel like if there was a way to live a comfortable life without working, most of us would choose it. Or, put more carefully, they would choose a different type of work. People want to do meaningful work. It's just they don't want to do meaningless work. And that's the way a lot of work seems to be these days. Exactly, like if your job was meaningful to you, it would be so much less draining. Exactly, like, and it wouldn't necessarily feel like grinding, because you'd be doing a thing that you cared about. There's so much work that needs to be done in our society, and so few jobs that address it. I have no more ammo in that gun. And the ones that do, the jobs that do exist, don't pay enough. It's absolutely true. I'm over here in blue state America, so the jobs are better than they could be on pay. Your Twitch is glitching. I'm sorry to hear that. You're in very red America and need out. Yeah, best of luck. I don't blame you for wanting out of that. I spent some time in in a bit of red state, and I was like, this is not ideal. That's a lot of scorpions, guys. Redneckia, USA, born and raised. I bet it's not great. I don't know why this is the voice I've gone for. Anyway, let's climb this hill to these totally normal statues. It's awful, but it's really funny when you tell people that you're from there because your accent doesn't give you away. Yeah, I have no idea, like, from your accent, I have no idea where I'd think you were from. And yeah, we're gonna be eating scorpion for dinner for years with that many scorpions in the harvest. Ba, 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 ba. NCR Ranger Outpost. What's up, Ranger Outpost? I feel like I've come to a mod.
Coming from the north? Must be crazy to brave those roads.
What is this place?
Outpost. Mojave Outpost. Watching a lot of nothing feels like a big Brahmin pen for caravans. They've been stopped for a while, waiting for the roads north to clear. Or the clearance papers to go through.
It's me,
Looks
Ranger
like you walked
Outpost.
away, so if you need to shake the dust off, head to the barracks at the bars there. Not much, but better than nothing. Nothing I know of. But if you've come from the north, means you can travel freer than most around here. Might check the barracks, someone might need you to hoof it somewhere. Just be careful you go up on the roof. Got a sniper watching the road. If your gear's in need of repair, HQ's also worth checking out. Talk to Major Knight, he can help. Provided you got a pen and plenty of ink.
I'll be going now.
Watch yourself.
Yeah, I like the look of these buildings. Oh, take care. Thanks for coming by. Thanks again for the follow. I hope you have a good day.
If so, this might be your lucky day. If you don't mind
All
walking
right.
a bit.
Sounds good.
And your eyes are good.
I think this might be the town with the sniper meme.
The pay? The pay is a good goddamn thanks from the heart of the Republic. Just shitting you with the NCR line. Done wonders for morale around here. President Kimball keeps saying getting shot at is its own damn reward. Do this job for me, though. I'll do what I can. People know I hate most everyone, so if I put in a word for you, that's gold.
Well, what's the problem?
I think there's trouble in Nipton. No traffic from there on the roads. And while I can explain that away, the smoke from the town I can't.
Actually, no.
I'm
I
sure
think the
it's been
sniper
hit. What I
meme
need to know is if they
probably
survived
the
it.
dinosaur
Might be
sniper.
Gangers with all that smoke in the air. If there's anybody left, they'd be in the Nipton town hall. Go there. Check it out. Let me know what you find. All right. Look at you. All fired up and ready to go. Wish the others around here had that kind of attitude. Listen, I don't want you getting killed for this. So if you head there and run into trouble, I'm asking for eyes and ears, not your life. All right?
All right. Anything you can tell me about the outpost?
Not much to tell. One of the worst posts in the NCR if you're looking to be anything more than a babysitter. Full up here, but just enough so we can't send out patrols.
You've
Gotta
seen that whole
maintain a
quest be
standing
played.
force.
Iconic.
Jackson's orders.
I love it.
NCR's orders. Can't spare men for patrols or escorts, so caravans are backing up here like a Brahmin with a bottle in its ass. Typical NCR bullshit.
Hear any news from the West?
Kimball's Kimball. Not sure which end is his ass or his head. Caravan families are causing trouble. Big circle getting tense. The usual. Look, you want gossip, go to the bar downstairs and listen to a whole lot of nothing. Me? I gotta keep watch, then fill out the daily log. Mind yourself on the plank going down.
Looks nice in here. I like what they've done with the place.
What's up?
Hi, Cassidy.
Looking for trouble?
No, only looking around.
Well, keep those eyes up and turning, or I'll set 'em spinning. Got no time for gawkers, or anyone looking for something I ain't selling.
How about a drink instead?
How about a drink? How about a couple is what you mean. Drinking to forget, and it's only getting me mad instead. Whiskey always gets my temper up, now more than ever. Drinking used to cause all sorts of trouble back west. Before I punched enough people, that is. And they learned to lay low when the whiskey hit.
What are you trying to forget?
Lost my caravan heading north. The driver burned to ash. And they didn't even take the cargo, they just burned that too.
Doesn't sound like raiders.
My guess is Legion. They're trying to cut NCR's supply line. And the Mojave outpost is proof. Got us locked up tighter than a New Vegas virgin. No caravans in, out, and just try arguing with Jackson about it. Roads aren't safe, he says. No shit, you washed out old fuck-up. I didn't need a Brotherhood scribe to tell me that.
So you're out of the caravan business?
Sure am. Burned for the last time. And this time it's for good. Worse, it's not done kicking me. I'm still trapped here. Jackson won't let me head north. It's not safe. And even though my caravan's gone, my caravan papers are keeping me here. So if you came here for work, my advice, go find the Crimson Caravan branch south of Vegas. They can help you out.
Good luck to your job. Thank you for coming by, Aiden. I hope you have a good one. Good luck.
What's on your mind? You're looking at it. It's a watering hole without much to brag about. It's like a Brahmin drive gone wrong. Supposed to be a gate north, but you come here, you get caught in the pen. Better to head back home. If you don't have a gun and a will, don't matter much what you do when you reach here, except stare at that fucking monument outside. Don't even tell me you missed it coming in. It's like NCR showing its dick to all the East. If the Republic put as much effort into protecting the East as they put into those two asinine giants outside, then they'd be worth that monument. Statues of two men shaking hands covered in blood. Don't seem to be nothing to brag about. I'm speaking figurative. Isn't any blood on their damn hands. Of course, when Caesar comes walking through here, there'll be blood for real. And after the blood dries in the sun, he'll melt that piece of jet-induced sculpture down and reshape it into a bull, which by my reckoning is making up for a deficiency of his. But no matter what the state of his pecker, he's sure giving the West a good fucking. One's a ranger, one's an NCR trooper, supposed to represent unification of West and East, or some such shit. As far as those two iron lovebirds go, they've got more spine you'll see in a year from the NCR government. You take care now. You come around like a bad habit. What's on your mind? If you're looking to sign on with the caravan, no. Traders are bottled up tight here. Caravan works up north. Check with a Crimson Caravan, maybe. Gunrunners might have work. Wouldn't know for sure, though. Still, if you got a gun, guts, and feeling like going on patrol, might be some of the soldiers around here have work for you. Jackson might have something for you if you haven't already spoken to that old buzzard. He was looking to try to get troops to clear the North Road. You can find him over in the other building. The one without a bar. I don't know. Seems to be a lot of attention on Nipton. Word is, one of the snipers in the nest on the roof spotted smoke from the east. Yeah, her name's Ghost or something. Fucking scary. Ooh. Guess it's 'cause you'll never see her till you're dead. NCR and their goddamn nicknames. As if Caesar himself's gonna piss and run if he hears them. Anyway, go on and head up top. Ask her what's going on if you haven't already. I don't much give a shit. You take care now. You come around like a bad habit. What's on your mind? Whiskey and me are old friends. Keeps me going when times get rough. Like now. Got me into the caravan business, you know. Had to start transporting water instead of liquor, though. If I hadn't switched over, I'd end my trip with nothing but glass bottles rattling on the back of the Brahmin. What's on your mind? You take care now.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
Hey.
Hey.
Caravan, citizen, pilgrim, or... Just need something for the logbook, keeping tabs on traffic throughout the outpost. Although mostly just in, not out these days. If you're looking for the commanding officer, he's in the back. Although, he's got a lot on his plate, so if you speak with him, keep it short. Also, if you need any gear checked, we can get you up and running again. Once you fill out the work orders and sign for the parts, of course. Help? Oh, well, you could speak to Ranger Jackson. He might have something for you. He sort of runs things around here. Mostly ends up sending reports back west that aren't filled with the best news. Alright then, just sign here, here, and here. Dismissed.
Hello.
Looks like we got a new visitor in the old Brahmin pen. Not many people coming here in a hurry, only passing through. And if you're passing through, you picked a bad time. Road north has gone to hell, and if I let a caravan through, they won't make it. Help? Now look, I appreciate... you know what? Yes, I could use the help. And you look like you can handle yourself. I need to get the caravans moving again. That means clearing a path north. There's too much crawling the asphalt up the road to allow it. Thanks, I appreciate it. Come back here when you're done. I might accidentally lose some supplies to pay you with.
I think I need to change my plan here. Weapons. Killing some ants, cause fuck 'em. Let's fast travel back up there, cause actually. No, we'll go check out Nipton first. And then we can tell Ghost what's going on there. Oh, you're already dead. Convenient.
Enough?
They killed her.
Yipes, there's more guys here than I remember. Where are you going, bud? Oh, I see. Let's drink some sarsaparilla. And a super stim pack on accident. I'm not trying to. Things look bad here.
Yeah! Who won the lottery? I did! Smell that air! Couldn't you just drink it like booze? Powder ganger? What? I mean, yeah, used to be, sure. But not no more. Powder gang is small time, man. I'm a winner! I won the motherfucking lottery! Are you kidding me? Never felt better. Yeah! What lottery? The lottery. That's what lottery. Are you stupid? Only lottery that matters. Oh my God, smell that air!
See you later, weirdo. Well, this is bad. I know what's going on, but still.
Don't worry. I won't have you lashed to a cross like the rest of these degenerates. It's useful that you happen by. I want you to witness the fate of the town of Nipton, to memorize every detail. And then, when you move on, I want you to teach everyone you meet the lesson that Caesar's Legion taught here, especially any NCR troops you run across. As are all crimes, if you feel strongly about it, attack us, and soon you won't feel a thing.
Another generate my name.
Vengeance.
Just a sec. Let's take that terrible hat, that good weapon, this stupid money. And let's give him something I don't care about. All right, that's Nipton. And now we're going to take the walk back to the NCR Outpost to tell them I have accomplished what they wanted. If I can stop tabbing out.
I really have more important things to do. Sorry.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
Oh, good work. I hope nobody uses that as a bomb delivery system. I am probably gonna finish up my quest here and wrap up shop.
You check out the Nipton Town Hall yet?
Nipton was attacked by the Legion.
Legion this far west? You're fucking kidding me. That's not outside the border. They're moving in, and fast. Nipton wasn't the most friendly town, but... Alright, thanks for checking on that. Wish it set my mind at ease. Now I'm more on edge than ever. Unless you burn the town, don't take blame that's not due. Things are gonna get uglier before the year's out. Well, thanks for hoofing it there and back, even if it was bad news. Wish we could spare the troops to go hunting, but Orders are to stay put. Fucking Mojave's going to hell. And all I can do is sit here and watch.
And now we put some more points into useful skills. And far more money. That seems good to me. Let's sell some bullshit. Oh, barter. I meant to have barter. Oh well.
New face in the Outpost. Take a look.
Inventory management. Iguana bits. Keep that. Get rid of that. And that. Keep those. Don't need that shit. Don't need... Oh, keep that for now. Get rid of squirrel stew. Keep my stupid hat. Get some... They don't have any 10mm. That sucks. All right, and now we just talked to Dr. Guy. Dr. Guy? No, Leader Guy.
Hello.
Uh-huh.
Appreciate the help. Take care. Cool your heels over in the barracks if you want.
All right, and now we go take ourselves a long nap. Alright, that's gonna be the spring for me. The stream for me. Thanks everyone for stopping by. Always want to thank Aiden. Want to thank D for T Skull. Yeah, have a great day and a great night. Take care. Bye.